Another great product brought to you by TAP Security Products. We're offering now some BZ Watchdog merchandise. We have a beanie, a mug, a t-shirt, and a hoodie. Get them while supplies last through the website TAPSSECURITYPRODUCTS.com. Well, what's going on, guys? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Sorry, man. I'm kind of a little stuffed up today, so you guys got to bear with me here. Just kind of wait for everybody to fill in. I kind of shaved a little bit, so looking somewhat decent. Make sure you listen to the Nightbot and get over there to TAPSSECURITYPRODUCTS.com. So, trying to see what we got going on today. I'm trying to do a fundraiser, guys. It's not. I don't think it's cold. I think it's. I'm just thinking it's stopped up because I was fine like 2 hours ago. It's probably this weather out here. So, bottom line is, guys, I know there's only 3 people in here, so I'm probably going to end up repeating myself. But I'm trying to raise about $800 for some body cam footage. The one I need for my case alone, because I'm tired of waiting for discovery. I don't even know when my case is going to be. But we're looking at about $300 for mine. So I don't know how long that's going to take. But it's going to take about $300 at this point for mine. Yep. This guy. Sorry, I got trolls hitting me pretty hard. Trolls. That's why I just block them. I don't really care. But anyways, guys, here I'll show you. Here, let me do this for you. Present. Rami made this little video. It's like a little short. I just put it out. So you guys saw the video yesterday, so here you go.
Dispatch, we need SWAT. There's a man with a camera.
Just now, even though it's been a couple of weeks, to do these quick videos and these quick tests. The reason I did that, sorry, I'm sweating profusely here, is because I should be getting my records back tonight, and if I don't, I believe Fort Worth PD is in violation of my open records request.
It was just something that me and Rami put together real quick. It was just something quick and fun, making fun of me because it was a hot summer day. And yes, I probably needed a towel in the car that day. Man, Michael, you're going live at the same time I am? Come on, man. You know better than that. Look at this knucklehead going live at the same time I am. Jesus. But anyways, guys, I need some help, man. I need to raise some funds. I don't care if you can chip in $1, $5, 10, 20, it doesn't matter. Directly, don't do the super chats because I gotta wait on that money till like January 21st or something, and YouTube takes about 40% of that. It's better if you go to the Cash App. I'm just trying to raise funds. I'm trying to get pricing. I've already put it on the website for the stuff that the merchandise that I'm trying to sell. I've already reached out to somebody. I should be getting an email or a call later back today. But let's see. You guys on the screen. Okay. So so let me put that up real quick. Dude, I got like a million screens open, so I apologize. All right. So I got the merch. I got the beanie. For those of you who didn't see this, I'd like to know where it's made. I really don't want a China made. To be honest with you, man, all the metals coming, it's China steel. It's all Chinese, man. All that steel comes from China. All the steel comes from China. But let me take a look at it real quick, Wolfman. Let me take a look at it. Let me see if I can. Most of your stuff's gonna come from China. I hate to say that, but which one was it, man? Which one was it? Because I sell a bunch of them. I've pitched like 3 different knives. Is it the one with the Punisher head on it, or is it the one with the Second Amendment knife? These are things I need to know. Because all the stainless steel comes from China. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see. If I closed. The 2A knife. Let's see. I do know it's like 410 steel. I went to the wrong spot. I think I got to click on it. Yeah, it's gonna be Chinese steel, Wolfman. But it's like 410, between I think it was 410 and 440 steel. I mean, I've literally cut myself. But we've got other like high dollar stuff, man. I mean, if you're into, like I said, anything I sell today, all the profits are going to go towards body cam footage and other expenses related. But I don't know if you guys can see these K bars. I mean, you don't have to be in the military to own a K bar. Now these are made in America. It's all American steel right here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you're right, Wolfman. I mean, I do have stuff made in America, though. I mean, you just got to get onto the website and look. But everybody's jumping over there to Elon's channel because he's live. Look at this bad chicken. That bad thing right there. No case. Case ain't bad. That's just the case, though. Anybody ever seen a Space Force K-bar? Hang on 1 second. We're giving Elon a hard time. We're gonna go snipe this channel.
Not for the reasons many of you think. I do believe, based upon the witness testimony and the victims on the train, that Neely was Jordan Neely, the man who passed away, He's a multiple convicted violent person. He'd been arrested at least 42 times for things like larceny, theft, and unprovoked assaults on women in the subway between 2019 and 2021. He had an outstanding warrant for punching a woman and breaking her face. And he was known to struggle with homelessness and drugs and all that. And I feel bad about him for that. But I also feel bad for the terrified subway passengers. Various accounts of the subway passengers included that they were terrified by him. One woman tried to hide her baby behind a stroller because she was in fear for her life. They said that he was frightening and threatening, and he was screaming about being hungry and thirsty and not afraid of jail. He made statements like, "I'm ready to die," terrifying the people on the subway train. And so this behavior led to the passengers feeling threatened, some moving away, shielding themselves and their children. And that not all the passengers said that they felt personally threatened by him. So that's just to give you a background, because you won't hear that from the for-profit news media. Automatically, since he is not the right skin color, it's automatically they make it like it's racism, and that's how they want to paint it. But they were all terrified of this guy, and it's a real problem. So this isn't going to be a super duper long. Good seeing you guys. This isn't going to be a super duper long show. I'm working today, but just because of my background and knowing about what's going on with Daniel and being someone who's going to give you the whole story and not just the BS for-profit news story, I'm going to share a little bit of time with you out of my day, because I'm not going to have an opportunity to go live tonight. But Penny was a good dude, like Chili says he was a good dude. He shouldn't have killed the dude, but that dude was out of control. We got to step in when we see injustice. Penny should have stopped him. Then Penny should have been helped. Yeah, somebody should have helped Penny. You know, Penny is also he's a sergeant in the Marine Corps. I don't know if he did combat. He probably did. Probably has PTSD. Probably a little messed up. And he was just doing his job the way he was trained to protect people. Unfortunately, in the Marine Corps, they don't really teach a whole lot about de-escalation, right? So he had the guy in a choke and just held on to a little bit too long. Ultimately, the trial judge dismissed the first charge of, I think it was manslaughter, and because the jury couldn't return a verdict, and it would have just been perpetual trials. The case should have never been filed. It's obvious that he was acting in defense of others, but because BLM and a lot of the other leftist Marxist organizations in New York wanted it to get filed, it got filed. And so I'm going to just show you really quick the video of the not guilty verdict. And by the way, you know, when this guy was going to trial, he had people, you know, spitting on him, throwing stuff at him, saying guilty, guilty, you know, give him the rope. I mean, it was just like something out of like the age of Robespierre, right? And these are the people who supposedly support democracy, right? Which is mob rules. And now you're starting to understand why I keep telling you we're not a democracy. We're a constitutional republic where the rights of the individual are supreme, not the rights of the mob. But let's just go ahead and play this video, and then I'll get into what happened and why this is a teachable moment for my audience at Team MPE.
Decision, but this one, they were unanimous, not guilty. The jury deliberating for more than 24 hours across 5 days before finally reaching this verdict. Daniel Penny found not guilty on all counts. On Friday, the judge overseeing dismissed the more severe charge of second-degree manslaughter, which carried a 15-year maximum sentence after the jury was unable to reach that unanimous verdict on that count. Now, a jury of 12 New Yorkers been locked down in that courtroom, like we said, for 5 days. It was 24 hours of deliberation.
I heard about
trying to get to that first count. Once the judge dismissed that first count, they went to the second count, and that's when they finally got this decision where he was found not guilty of criminally negligent homicide. And that was shortly after they started deliberating this morning. They came in just after 10 a.m. this morning. They were inside for a little over an hour. There was some back and forth between the defense and the judge. When the defense came out, they came up to the judge and said, there's been protesters. And with so many windows open in the courtroom, we're told from our reporter, Michelle Ross, who's been inside, that there are so many windows open in that courtroom because of how hot it is in that building that they could hear the protesters potentially from down in the street. The judge argued, well, there was protests on both sides. You had Jordan Neely protesters and you had Daniel Penny protesters. So both of them have been at each other. The defense was arguing that the Neely protesters were louder and the jury could potentially hear that. And that's why they need to possibly switch rooms. That didn't get to that point because the jury found him not guilty of criminally negligent homicide. You know, at the request of prosecutors on Friday, the judge dismissed that second-degree manslaughter count. That was the big one. That carried a maximum of 15 years. This second count carried 4 years. There was no minimum in either of these counts. This directed the jury to turn to that lesser charge. What that means is now you're free to consider count 2. Now, whether or not that makes any difference or not, we'll see. But what we're going to do is wait for Michelle Ross because she's coming here. Prosecutors allege that Penny killed Neely. We'll go back to what this case is. A 30-year-old homeless man who had previously been a Michael Jackson impersonator when he placed him in a 6-minute-long chokehold on a subway car last year, including for 51 seconds after his body went limp. Now, Assistant District Attorney...
Notice how they ignore the criminal history of this guy and that he terrified women, that he punched a woman in the face and broke her face in, and that he was wanted on a warrant for that, 41 prior counts. I mean, the news media is so biased and ridiculous. That's why I decided I would do this, because it's just all left-wing garbage. They never present both sides of the story. It's just all for-profit media nonsense.
Attorney have argued that Penny knew his actions could kill Neely, but continued to hold him in a chokehold for what they said was way too long, and they did not recognize his humanity. The medical examiner concluded
Thanks,
that
James.
the chokehold did kill Neely. The defense arguing that Neely died from a genetic condition, they say, and that the synthetic marijuana found in his system. The jury saying they did not believe that. The defense attorney...
Okay, so this is like a really super long video, and like I said, guys, I took a break. I'm actually took a break from a meeting that I have to get back into. But what I wanted to do is make this into a teachable moment, just so you understand. So there was a more serious charge. In my opinion, the charges should have never been brought. Ridiculous case. The guy was acting in defense of others. It's another example of law enforcement or peace officers not doing their job, prosecutors letting violent felons out to do whatever the hell they want, and then the public being terrified. And fortunately for them, they had an inactive United States Marine who was brave enough to try and stop this guy, because nobody ever wanted to do anything to stop him, and people were terrified of him. So he acted in defense of others, and the media and BLM's trying to make it a race thing. And I just totally disagree with that. You know, we're all God's children. In the Marine Corps, there's a lot of black people. We don't have any issues with that. It's all about serving your fellow man and serving your brother beside you. And that's just the way he was trained. And he sprung into action because we run to the sound of the gunfire. And so that's my take on it. You can have your point of view as well. Now, and then let me see here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into my friend Brett Pike's take on it. Even though he's not a lawyer, I mean, I'm going to approve this message from my buddy Brett.
The video recording of Daniel Penny's police interrogation has been released to the public, and it appears that Penny was not made aware of Jordan Neely's death at the time of the interrogation. In fact, that was confirmed by the interviewing detectives, who approached Penny as friends during the interview, making small talk and bonding over also being a Marine. But in reality, they were actually gathering evidence to try to put Penny away for the rest of his life. And this is why it's so important that parents not only teach their children their rights, but how to interact with authorities. Because while I'm not a lawyer and I don't give legal advice, I personally would never speak to police without an attorney present. And I bet now Penny wishes he studied this subject as a kid, because now Penny is facing decades in prison for defending women and children from a bad man on a train, a man with dozens of previous arrests for theft and the assault of 3 women, who was being aggressive and making threats. And even the New York Times admits that people being pushed in front of trains has been a problem in New York City. And this is why I teach real U.S. civics, because yes, our kids need to know about the branches of government, how the government functions as a system, but they should also know how the court system works, what their rights are, and how to defend them. And they should be armed with the tools to protect themselves in life. Check out my private homeschool community and my books on the First Amendment, the right to bear arms, fake news, healthy eating, and how the food system was corrupted, the Fed, and so much more. ClassicalLearner.com.
So that's actually a pretty good friend of mine, Brett Pike, and I think his brother is also a lawyer, and he's one of the guys that got me into building parallel systems, and that's why I think that we all need to stop participating in the BlackRock economy, stop shopping at Target, stop taking your kids to a Marxist-run education system, and homeschool your kids. Make sure you teach them about the Bill of Rights, natural law, and the Constitution, and the fact that this country was born in a revolution based upon the British trying to seize our guns and our powder houses where the gunpowder was stored. And once you understand that, you'll understand that the rights of the individual always mattered more to our founding fathers, not the rights of the mob. Democracy has never been mentioned in any of our founding documents because we were founded as a republic where the rights of the individual are more important than the rights of the mob. When you have a democracy, once you have 51% control, that 51% can destroy the rights of the other 49. That is a true, pure democracy. The word democracy didn't even start being used till much, much later in this country by people who wanted to subvert us into a democracy, which we are not, in which we should not be. Benjamin Franklin said that a democracy is when two wolves and a sheep show up for lunch and decide what's on the menu. In a republic, two wolves and a well-armed sheep shows up to contest the vote. And that's the difference. And all of our founding fathers universally condemned democracy. So when I hear people like the academics, the Harvard, the Columbia saying, oh, it's really a democratic republic, a democratic constitutional democracy. No, it's not. That we're not England. Don't listen to the banksters and the corrupt academics and government-run news. That's the rights of the individual are what matter. And in this case, we have an unalienable right under the Constitution to defend others, not under the Constitution, protected by the Constitution to defend others. And Daniel Penny was acting in defense of others, and that was just decided by the jury. And had Daniel Penny not opened his mouth and engaged in small talk in the investigation against him by police, he would have never been arrested. What they did is they got enough statements from him to justify an arrest and charges. You should never, ever, ever talk to police, even when they pull you over and ask you simple questions like, where are you headed to? Where are you from? They're at that point building an investigation against you to try and throw you in jail, take away your money, put you in torture cuffs, throw you in a dungeon, everything that Delete Laws says on his channel. That's what they're trying to do. So yeah, invoke your Fifth Amendment like BZ is saying and Delete Laws is saying. And by the way, guys, thanks for joining me, BZ. Thanks for joining me, Delete Laws, Chili de Castro. Never run your mouth, says James Forbes. And again, guys, this is going to be like a super, super short live. At the very beginning, I didn't have my mic on for a few seconds. Forgive me. This has been a rough morning. I'm fried. But because Marines are a brotherhood, so I'll just give you the speech again. You join the Navy, you join the Army, you join the Air Force, you join the Coast Guard, you join the Space Force, but you become a United States Marine. And so we are a true brotherhood. Whether you just made it out of boot camp or whether you've been in for 30 years, Marines have a very special relationship. We're more akin to the French Foreign Legion. We're more akin to the unit, to the Corps, than we are to anything else. We serve each other as brothers. I always know wherever I go, if I'm broke or whatever, I'll always have a couch to sleep on if I meet a fellow Marine. And that's just the way we are. Totally different than the other branches. You know, in the Army, you might have units that are like that, like the Rangers, right? Like Rangers, if you know your fellow Ranger, you're probably gonna let the guy stay with you. But as a general rule, it's just not the same. So good seeing you, Jody Shiloh. Good seeing you, Life Under the Microscope. Thanks for supporting me, brother. I did get your book out to you. I have an ebook about how to become a lawyer with no law degree or undergrad. A lot of people are getting them, and I sent yours out. Thank you again for your support. I am working on some stuff to get merch out, like cups and shirts and all that. But guys, I have a day job. This is just one of those situations where I saw the breaking news and I wanted to cover it for all my Marine brothers at the Leathernecks Motorcycle Club who have been just really, really watching the show. And for all my friends who have fled New York, remember, people are fleeing New York since the woke prosecutors took over, and they're trying to do political persecutions against people they disagree with politically, while they let criminals and scumbags and rapists out of jail. And so a lot of people are leaving New York because of that. The subway system is a very dangerous place, and people are applauding guys like Penny for standing up for the women and children who are being attacked and assaulted, thrown onto the train tracks by scumbags like this Neely character. Now, the case isn't over. Neely's family is, of course, going to sue Penny for wrongful death. I don't believe that dog is going to hunt. I think that case will go nowhere. Number one, Penny doesn't have any money. The guy's a broke dick Marine. And again, I think he probably has PTSD from serving in the Corps. Even if you didn't go to combat, if you were in the Corps, you probably have PTSD. It's like being in a prison, like a dog on a chain, but you get to have a rifle with you. But other than that, there's not much difference. So at least that's what me and a lot of my friends think. You hate it when you get out, but then after a couple of years, you realize that it was the best place for you because of the brotherhood and the friends that you made. But when you're out, you still have those relationships.
Correct.
So give me a bunch of ones for Daniel Penny and getting his justice. And hopefully you guys understand now, you never, ever, ever give statements to the police. They are not your friend, and they will do anything they can to try to get a conviction against you, put you in torture cuffs, take you to the dungeon, and take your money. That's how they get promoted. That's how they get recognition within their departments. Municipal corporations are designed to raise revenue, not to protect people. The police have no duty to protect individuals. The only time they have a duty to protect anyone is if they assume the duty, like if you're in custody. And even then, once you're in general population, they have no duty to protect you. So it's very, very rare. In fact, the only people that really stayed safe during the Rodney King riots were the well-armed Korean shopkeepers. And we know with the Roberti Bruce law that the Democrat-run state of California passed, most of the weapons those Korean shopkeepers had to protect their shops and families are now illegal. So you can't even, have those same types of weapons to protect yourself in California, which is another reason why people are fleeing California in droves. I don't know if you guys notice what's going on in California, but it's just a tragedy. Criminals are given the run of the roost, law-abiding 30 cents a mile to drive their cars. And you see like over 500,000 people fleeing every year, maybe more. We're not totally sure. You can't get insurance in your homes anymore. I mean, the woke mob has taken over the state. So be very, very careful, guys, out there. Try to live in a constitutional carry state, because as the government floods your country with illegal aliens from jails like Venezuela, hardened criminals, we have no idea who they are, you're going to have less and less ability to protect yourself if you're in a state like California or New York. In this case is a prime example of what's been happening out there. So April Rain, good seeing you. Yes, thank you. SW Observer. Yes, good day, my friend from Sweden. Jag talar inte svenska. And that means I don't speak Swedish, guys. I learned that from my grandma. I'm Swedish, Norwegian, a little bit of German and Scottish, but mostly Swedish on my father's side. But pure Viking and pure individual rights, pro-freedom. Probably the Scottish part of me took over there. But yeah, thanks, James. Thanks, Life Under. And then go ahead and check out BZ Watchdog's channel as well after my show if you want. And, support Team MPE and all of our friends. I've got to get back to work. But again, learn about self-defense and defense of others. And if you do defend someone, make sure that you don't give statements to the police unless you have an attorney present. In other words, you never will, because your attorney's never going to let you give a statement. But that's right. Rights free. Lucid says rights, freedom, liberty, and holding everyone accountable. And leftist Marxist news media that basically tries to destroy anyone who believes in the Second Amendment, who believes in defending their families against violent criminals if they're the wrong color, for example. That's just ridiculous. We need to become a colorblind society like what Martin Luther King Jr. wanted. We need to form parallel systems where we do business with one another and we boycott people like CNN, PMSNBC, BlackRock, Target, and all these people that hate us and hate our way of life and hate our founding fathers, and start supporting one another. And you can start doing that by going over to BZ Watchdog's channel and supporting him. Group 2FA app, thank you for supporting my channel as well. And before I go, I'll give myself a plug, since I'm not going to be able to go live tonight. But for all of you who want to learn more about how to become a lawyer and protect yourselves, who may not have the money to afford law school and who don't want to be brainwashed by some Marxist professor, you can pick up a copy of my book. It's an ebook that I sell, not this soft cover, for my journey to becoming a practicing lawyer with no law degree or undergrad. And this ebook you can purchase by going to my YouTube channel, and you click on the More button there and open up my profile. And for $19.95, you can get a copy of my ebook, even if you don't want to read it yourself. If you have someone in your family who's poor, a single mom who wants to become a lawyer, I talk about my journey, how I did it on the California Law Study Program. And then later I became a member of, I got barred into Texas. So I practiced law in Texas and California, and I do personal injury law. That's my primary type of case. So police shootings, wrongful death claims, like the case that that Neely's family is bringing against Penny. But I would never take a case like that because I think it would be a joke. I mean, it was obvious that this guy was a psychopath and that Penny was doing his best to defend those other people on the train. He had no skin in the game other than trying to defend those women and children. And that's what he was trained to do. Oh my gosh, April Rain, thank you so much for the super sticker. I normally don't do like live chats on breaking news, but because Penny is a fellow Marine, and I know the news media has done everything they could to assassinate him just because he's white, I felt obligated to get on here and give some defense to someone who's very defendable. And so I really appreciate that, April. It really means a lot to me that you're supporting my channel and by extension, supporting the American people. Not many people understand that America is a constitutional republic, not a democracy. And our founding fathers hated democracy. They despised it. It's not mentioned in any of our founding documents. But we know the banksters want us to be a democracy because they can manipulate for-profit media, and all they need is 51%, and you'll get what you have in places like New York and California, where the mob is ruling and where people are fleeing who love their families, love their rights of self-defense. They're leaving, like my family, because we don't want our children brainwashed by the Marxist-run education systems in those states. So anyways, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to save, because we never know when the thought police are going to take down this channel. Give me a bunch of ones for Daniel Penny. Later, I will be providing a link to the Daniel Penny Civil Personal Injury Defense Fund. I'm just trying to get a hold of him. I know that he's been in jail this whole time, so he's probably going through a lot. But definitely, if anybody on Team MPE wants to help support him in the civil lawsuit claim and help him, with trusts and things like that, so he can protect what little assets that he has. He probably doesn't have anything. And hopefully we get a summary judgment in that case. I'm trying to reach out to his civil defense attorney in New York and trying to make arrangements to help them push that case forward. So, because it's going to cost a lot of money to defend a civil lawsuit, right? The civil defense attorneys don't work on a contingency like me as a plaintiff. I don't get paid unless I win your case. But because he's a Marine and because I know the facts of the case, and now you know a lot more than you did from years of nonsense from the press, now we'll be able to move forward and do what's right for the country. Well, that's the thing, Spidey Flick. That's what the press was doing. The press has been playing the race card. You're right. And I just think that's ridiculous. I wouldn't care if he was green or orange. If you're going to defend my wife and kids while they're on a subway, I'm going to do my best to support you. It's ridiculous that he would have been charged. But really should give me a bunch of ones if you agree that it's the police and the New York government who should be in prison for this, for allowing people like that to even be on the subway, probably all the way back to Ronald Reagan. Maybe he should be in prison while he's wherever he is, for destroying our public system of mental health. I mean, as much as I liked Ronnie, what a terrible thing that was to destroy our mental health institutions in the way that was done. Having people like that out on the street is a dangerous thing. It's a time bomb. And that's what happened to those people. And it's just a terrible, terrible thing. And it makes me really, really sad. No, actually, Spidey Flick, I didn't play the race card. I was simply saying that the press is claiming that because he's white, that means that he's a racist. And so, Spidey Flick, you can go F yourself. But everybody else, I love you guys. Semper Fi, do or die. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to share this with all your friends. And I love you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.
All right, welcome back. Let's see what the Angry Vet's got to say. Whoa, Spidey Flick. What's up, Dakota Miller? Trying to see what this Angry Vet's all about today. Look at him. He's angry. No, he's not. He's not really angry.
What's up? Bryce, first in the hole. John Blanchard, what's up? This other window down.
So,
getting a little wet, but whatever. Freddie, good to see you.
here, let's do this real quick. So, I'm going to share this tab with you guys. For those that are still in here, Daniel Penny. So, let's see. Was in the same. I'm just trying to find to see if they got anything about his record. His mother was murdered by a man with whom she had been in. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, 42 arrests? Jesus. So, let's see, from west of the slip. See, what has he got? I think I'm sharing the screen with you guys. Yeah, I'm sharing the screen. No, I was stream sniping Mike, so it's cool that you guys went over there. That's cool. I just stayed on and stream snipe him. I'm actually looking up Daniel Penny's. They got him on Wikipedia already. That's what I was pulling up right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I was trying to pull it up just a little bit. See if we can pull that up. There we go. There we go. There we go. God, I was just trying to find out about his record. God dang, I got to step back. That print's big. Joe Cole kicking, trying to free his arms, being pinned by two men. As the rest call, please, while he had the chokehold, Penny learned the technique for his basic training. Okay. Wow, that's crazy, man. Trying to see, puts him on a chokehold. It doesn't say anything about his record or anything. This guy definitely had some serious issues, though. My gosh. See how many people we got here? 3 people in here? Dang. Dropping like flies. So it was... Just didn't know when to what? To let go. No, they said he released him, but you know, when you're on a chokehold, man, you choke him out enough to put him to sleep. That's about it. You don't kill him. That was mentioned to me in a comment. Let's see what he says. Here go my Facebook page. What's he saying? Dub loves. It was on his page earlier. Dude. I mean, he didn't. He didn't keep it there completely. But dude. So let's see. Dude, kill, protect themselves. Same video. 3 main. It's a big article here. Said chokehold lasted for about 15 minutes. Yeah, that can't be right. He'd been dead long before that. Yeah, too much. Yep. We know. Here, let's see what the Angry Vest got to say. Oh, we got to share the tab, I guess, huh?
In the house. So we are at McDonald's, and got myself a little sausage, egg, and cheese.
Now, I just want to let you guys know I did already sell 2 of these mugs today, right here. 2 of these mugs. So let you know, get them while they're hot. Get them while they're hot. Get them while they're hot. We got shirts, hoodies, all such things. Anyways, back to the Angry Vet. I want to see what he's got to say. He's talking about food.
And I figured I'd go live because it pisses people off when I'm eating fast food for some reason. Whatever. Oh shit!
Eating again.
I forgot.
That's funny.
Grab that. Yeah, look at that.
I was wondering why he was on this. Drop the link for what? Oh, yeah, I got you.
Crap. Anyway, AVA in the house.
I dropped the link right there.
Swine in the house.
Because I don't know if you can.
Dub Wubs in the house. So I'm just curious as to.
You can talk about me today.
Yeah. I tried the last cigarette thing last week and it didn't work, and the week before that it didn't work. It's just not working right now. I am, Dubs. I am going to quit smoking. So I was wondering if I should live stream the whole trip down. I see all these other guys like
Hey, Chuck P, did you see the gear? You see the gear? You see the gear? Got the gear. Look at that. Let me blow it up for you. I've already sold 2 mugs. April Rain got 2 mugs, so I'm stoked. They're flying off the shelves, the whole 2 of them. But that's the mug right there. Anyways, get back over here to Angry Vet.
doing like 8-hour lives and shit. What would that how would that help the channel? Who thinks that would help the channel? Would Flores say? Corno. Anyway, hey Grace, how you doing? Gloria in the house. Claudette, my Rapunzel. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that douchebag anymore. We got a little Christmas gift for that asshole. Love you too. Leon, thanks for coming in. I don't know how, is that German? Zindobri? Zindabri? Good morning. So taking a little road trip. I'm trying to get consensus on whether or not I should be live for the whole trip. I got some batteries, and I got the little plug thing. Gimpy Ninja, good to see you. Ed, good to see you. A lot of new faces in here. A lot of new faces. So maybe I'll try it. Try something new, right, guys? But I'm gonna eat. I don't feel like going to the dispensary. Should have done that this week or last week. Gosh, darn it. Romy. So put a 1 in the chat if you want me to start a live when I take off. I'm gonna end this and I'll just start a live, and we'll be live for like 8 hours. I don't know what the hell we're gonna talk about. for 8 hours. But it's a miserable day. It's raining. And I think we'll do it. DG Dynasty. I'm in Maryland right now. Y'all can be my backseat drivers. Rice in the house. So I just stopped and got gas. I'm all full. And I'm eating some processed food because it pisses people off. Hey, Jot in the house. %75 are in the house. Yes, crullers are delicious. You are quite welcome for that. Fresh ones, right out of the fryer, are the best. Toe in the house. John Blanchard in the house. Amin Amin, good to see you. I hope I said that right. I am working, R. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing a fundraiser here shortly for scars. Probably next week. Grim Destroyer. No, thank you for your sacrifices. Any family member of a veteran should also be thanked. We put up with a lot of shit. Well, mine does anyway. I know that. So, Tony the Grower. Yes, Tommy Durbin pretends to be a lawyer, but he is not. He is putting in some work. Joey Simpson, that is correct, 100%. Not working out for him too well. Yeah, I didn't put any oil in my beard this morning.
Yeah, I was eating too, man. I just don't like being on camera when I eat, so I had to turn the camera off there, eat my lunch real quick. But yeah, we are watching the Angry Vet, man. I sold 2 of these mugs already, guys. Up, wait, hold on. We got some records coming in. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. I'll let you guys watch this Angry Vet when I'm looking at the.
I do eat my beard hair occasionally. For public safety in the house. Nah, we're not going to Arizona. Fuck Arizona. Nikki in the house.
So trying to do a fundraiser. Need to buy some body cam footage. So that's what I'm doing, guys. Thanks for hitting the PayPal, the Venmo. Hey, Brandon Mitchell, there you go. I was looking for you. I was trying to find an email. I got some BS chorus stuff back. Can you text me your email real quick so I can forward this to you? Super. Oh, look at that. Got a super thanks. I don't know where it came from. Hang on a second. I know it came from King Bluto. So let's go over here. Here, I want to share this tab so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm leaving that. $2 super chat. They got two. No, it's a pub cup. You sick bitch. We'll go with it in a few weeks. I can't recall who sure is. But James Forbes keeps popping in my mind regarding this. Maybe it just sounds right. Oh, James Forbes, he threw you under the bus, sir. He threw you under the bus. He threw you under the bus, Forbes, if you're still here. Anyways, guys, don't forget to go TAPSSECURITYPRODUCTS.com. TAPSSECURITYPRODUCTS.com, where we have all of our latest things. What do you guys, you guys tell me what, yeah, probably Brandon. It's some BS. I'll send it to you later. James, you got King Bluto, or I'm sorry, what's some out of you talking some smack on the chat, so you're going to have to go reply and mess with him. Something about 2 girls in a cup. I was showing Brownie eating a pup cup, and don't even ask me what y'all were talking about because I don't want to know. I'm not even going to ask. Saw that video a long time ago. It makes me sick to my stomach. But anyways, I'm getting all kinds of crazy records requests in today. And it's not what I want. But Brandon Mitchell, is it the 45-221? Here, let's see if I can put this in my chat. Might be too big for my chat. I don't know. There we go. Don't Google blue waffle. I'm gonna have to look more into your Kansas City or your Kansas Open Records Act, because that's insane. That's not open. That's not public records. All right, guys. What do you guys want to see? You guys want to see some fixed blades? I got all kinds of stuff. What do y'all want to see? I got batons, blowguns, bulletproof gear. Got the BZ Watchdog gear. Diversion safes, flashlights, pepper ball guns, pepper spray, specialty knives, stun guns, tasers, air guns, automatic knives, OTFs. And then I've got brand names. I've got Cooper Hunting Supply. There you go. I got the Titan Leafy 3D camouflage suit. What's up, Rami? Rami in the house. Look at that. Look at that, Rami. Rami. So, but we'll get back to good old Angry Vet here.
So we're going to try to do a 8-9 hour live. I don't know how it's going to work out, but and another problem is this phone's attached to a vent, so I'm sure my phone will get hot.
Hey, Jody Shiloh, Dub Woves, Nightbot, Jody Shiloh, Nightbot, Rami. Hey, Brandon Mitchell. I went ahead and just replied to them and told them to send it up to the Attorney General. So let's see if I can get a better action there. Now, I will be doing a live later today with Carolina. She's going to be coming on. Let me know how her jury selection went, if they dropped the case or not. So we're going to be doing that. In the meantime, I'm fundraising. I am trying to get money raised for body cam footage and some other expenses. So please help me out. We're trying to raise $800. I know it seems like a lot with Christmas time, but you can either go online, buy a product. That way you got a Christmas gift. I'll make a few dollars and I can use that towards the expenses and the body cam footage. Or you can donate directly to the Cash App, the PayPal, the GoFundMe. That way you guys can help me get this body cam footage and some other expenses I need to get handled. Since right now I'm not working with what the trolls have done to me, I'm trying to cover just the bare essential stuff. Just the bare essential stuff. Why I'm trying to still buy, 911 audio calls and body cam footage and reports and all kinds of other craziness. So, but help me out, guys. Help me out. Help me out if you can. If you can spare it, help me out. If you can't, I understand. So just make sure you guys watch my videos with commercials. That'll give me some ad money next month. But trying to just get by for right now and get some of this body cam footage to make more awesome sauce videos. So we're going back to the Angry Vet.
You know what I saw? I saw that douchebag talking about or wondering if I used Scar's money to buy Chris and Tiffany groceries last week or some dumb shit at Walmart. Like, the fuck is that all about?
Well, let me stop you. Even if he did buy them groceries at Scars from the Scars profit last week, that's still helping. That's still helping people. But I mean, it just depends on the situation. As long as he keeps the receipts, he should be good to go. It shouldn't matter. So anybody that's accusing him of using Scars to pay for other people's stuff, that's what a nonprofit organization does.
That never happened. Well, what is that all about? Do you have any idea, Chris, what that's about?
Brandon, are you asking me that question? You found me trolling vertical. Is that me you're talking to? I don't know if that's the real Rami though, but I hope it is. How much to shave an eyebrow? Ooh, I don't know about that. I probably $800 to shave an eyebrow. Dump in the account. In fact, $800. I'll say both. Let them grow back together. I got no shame. That's a pretty funny question, though. I like it.
Strangest thing. And we were sitting in bed, and Angie's like, "What the hell? What in the hell?" I think it's kind of funny that all these people are worried about how I spend my money. Or how I spend Scar's money. I think that's kind of funny.
Really? I keep playing with them. I mean, I can save them. I gotta do it for some money though. No shame in my game. And that's not the real Rami, guys. That is not the real Rami. I just went and checked it out. That ain't the real one. That Rami only joined 3 months ago. It's a sock account.
I can't see chats.
Hey, you know what? I'll take the prayers, Jenna Weeks.
That's one of the things that's gonna kind of.
I will take the prayers and the video watches. Trust me.
If I can't see the chats, what's the sense in even doing the live? You know.
Not everybody can do it. Like I said, there's a lot of the holidays. I hate the holidays because everybody is spending money
it would be boring
to make to spend money on gifts
and
things
I'm gonna
like
have
that.
to figure out how to turn
and your
this
hours of time,
sideways.
you take vacation. Well, she has here. Let me stop
links
this.
And shit like that.
That's a good question, Dub. Right now, today, she's doing jury selection. She should be there in like the next 18 minutes to do jury selection. Okay. We're going to know at about between 3 and 5 o'clock. So I set a live up for 3 o'clock to determine whether or not we're going to have to go. Oh, Angry Vet's not in here. We're just watching his live from earlier today, Eva. He went live like a couple hours ago. But Carolina is got to go to the jury selection today. We're going to determine whether or not she has court tomorrow or not with what happens today. So she'll be coming on between 3 and 5. I scheduled it for 3. And we're going to talk about it. And if it's going to be court, then I'm going to announce it, let you guys know what's going on. I'm going to have her on and let her kind of talk about what the process is and what's going on, and kind of like recap a little bit of what happened last night. So that on the live stream. So just kind of go over some things. But in the meantime, you guys, I don't know if you guys saw this, but I've got BZ Watchdog gear up. Now, this is going to take about 2 weeks to get made and shipped to you guys. Just putting that out there up front. But you got beanies, I got hoodies, mugs, and shirts. I've got stuff being produced right now. So I'm thinking about making a shorts channel, asking stupid questions. That who knows? It might go. It might work. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get back over here to Angry Vet. See what he's so angry about.
I don't think I don't have the setup right now to be doing a live streaming the whole ride. We'll one more cigarette with you guys in the house. Keep an eye on. I think he's doing something at 5 o'clock Eastern time today. Cliff Williams, the Vigilance Committee, is going to have BCO on reviewing some of his stuff. My truck is a mess. BJ Investigates. I love watching her shit. She's pretty thorough. I like her channel. If nobody has seen that channel yet, go subscribe. Tell them PAV sent you. Juggalass in the house.
And this is really a fundraiser, guys, by the way. fundraiser to raise money for body cam footage and some other expenses. So anything that helps out, if you guys can't help out, I got the Cash App, the PayPal, the Venmo, the GoFundMe. Trying to think what else I got out there. I got the Amazon wish list. I'm trying to get a microphone and webcam and a setup. So got that wish list set up. Can always buy Brownie some dog food or some treats. I got those on the wish list. I got a few things on there. So, Brownie's back there sleeping. But let's get back into it.
Toyota Tom. No, I got a Tundra. No Fords for me. Well, I have a 7.3 down on the tennis court. I plan on pulling that motor. It only has 130 on it. Plan on pulling that motor, rebuilding it, and putting it into something. I would love to get a real old, early 40s power wagon. Yeah, I think she's done some work for Sean, Long Island Audit. That surprise witness, yeah. Easy cameras in the house. One of these days, BCO is going to be my road dog. Tox Bear, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Getting ready for a road trip. 2X Bear or Tox Bear. I don't know how you. Doing. We need some of these channels to come to Maryland. I especially need someone to go to the Perry Point VA. They seem to think that it is illegal to record at the Perry Point VA in Maryland still. They think they got away with something. FPS is working on a video of clips to put into the rap song that I made with AI. Six Oaks and I made a rap song about the murder burglar, direct douche, Ron Burgundy, and generally retarded. It's a funny song.
All right, I'm going to do this for you guys real quick. View this, okay. So this, I'm gonna have you guys watch me do a records request real quick, okay? So I'm gonna go down here and do a public information request. Today's date. Name of requester. Email. Okay. Public records being requested. Let me make sure you guys can't see that real quick. There we go. Next, let me do this. Make sure I blow it up some more. Public records being requested. I am requesting the disciplinary records on Officer Bam Ella Kinman, because I just got a records request in, by the way. Badge number 8322. Along with date of hire, position title, and salary. And salary, here we'll add something else. And sign sworn oath of office. Please send to AG if anything is denied. Thank you. All right. There you guys go. I just did a records request. So right there, Joshua PD. So guys, I do records requests all day long. So I got this write up right here. Write up right there. There you go. It's 2 pages. And we'll see where that goes. All right, back to the Angry Vet.
Gloria Ad's been a member for a year now.
Yeah, and you took away her wrench, dude. What the hell?
Hill Pirate Studios, another great channel. They concentrate on generally retarded. I gotta stop saying that word. I do. The wee Todd. Generally specific.
Why don't you just stop being mean and start being nice until he starts hating on you?
Fergie's doing better. Her skin is starting to clear up. Cliff Williams almost been a member for a year. Little Stixers, thanks for coming in. Renegade, thanks for coming in. Manage 19. So should I stay live from here? Maybe I should stay live from here. I still got to pack. I haven't even packed yet. I'm in it. Uh-oh. Hey, how are you? Got some FedEx coming. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So that's what we're doing. Open it. Let me open it.
Where'd he go? Let's see if I can fast forward real quick.
John. Presto.
We don't need to see his inside his house. Okay. Now, let me get. Whoa, what's going on? Let's see what else he's got going on. Audit them's driving. Let's see, my friend Texas gal. Oh, actually, let's see who's live first. Here, let me hit live. Audit them. Okay, let's go to my friend Texas gal audits real quick. She put out a live last night, guys. She did some cop watching last night, not on purpose. I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys this encounter, though. Thanks, Eva. I appreciate that, darling. I hope your family's well, and I hope you guys have a great holiday, Christmas. I know you got a little one, so. But let's get into this one. Watch this video. She ain't done a cop watching forever. And I just got some records back.
They saw me, I think, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if they'll be able to pass the test. I'm behind this pillar right now, so they can't, or maybe see me. I don't know. Well, they'll have to walk past here no matter what to get to the car. So there's another car over there. Yes, I got you a wrench right now, girl. I think you're now a managing moderator. Brooke, let me know if I didn't do that right. And Let's needs to be a moderator, managing moderator. I'm not really good at that, but I think you guys are now. This is awesome. So how's it going, officer? Good. What was going on today? I do live here, so what was going on here? Nothing? No, there's nothing. So when I call the dispatch, there's going to be nothing?
There's not anything to be concerned about.
Oh, yes.
For your safety or anything.
Nothing for my safety or anything like that. So what's your name?
You can call me Officer Kidman. Thank you.
Officer Kidman, thank you. And what's your name, sir?
I'm Officer Villalobos.
Thank you, Villalobos. And what's your badge number?
That's
Man,
right.
you're
Hit that
way
like
more
button.
professional than the lady here. I do. I needed some questions answered, but you guys obviously don't want to answer them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You have a good night, too.
Here she goes with some naughty
You're
language.
rude. You're fucking rude. You're fucking rude. That bitch is fucking rude. Look, that bitch is fucking rude. Why is she fucking rude? Let's talk to this officer. Why are you guys fucking rude?
I'm gonna make good short.
Oh, he wants to stop for me. Good. That's a great thing. Hello.
Hello's for suckers.
I don't answer questions. How are you? Great.
What's up, Chuck? You want to come up, Chuck? You want to talk about that? I mean, cops are always sleeping, dude.
Don't you have other things to do besides sitting here, sir, for your taxpayer dollars that you earn? Are you? But the call's over. I bet you it is. I can get that call service. What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
Your badge number?
Both. I'm gonna cut you off and make you answer my questions. Okay. What's your name?
Damn, Chuck. She give you run for your money, buddy.
He is Officer 817. Death. Death.
Be right back.
It doesn't work like this. You don't get to ask them questions. The fuck, dude?
Sorry, I thought I heard a leak or something. I was freaking out.
No, like everyone in Texas Police Department is terrible as far as public service. Let's see what he's typing on his CAD.
Let's do indeed. Oh, I didn't know you were watching. I sent you an email. I got your list of cops. And I've already sent a request for your disciplinary records on this. See you next Tuesday, girl.
Yeah, most of my audits are live. That is for sure. And most of my audits are not edited. What's your name? Stevens. Nice to meet you, Stevens. And what's your badge number?
Hang on, Stevens. Hang on. Let me see if I got it on this little list right here that I just sent Texas Gal. Let's see. Stevens. Yep. S-T-E-V-E. Tony. Good old Tony. There you go. Oh, wow. Tex Gal. Check this out. He's got 3 badge numbers after her. Hello, sunshine. Texas Gal Audits Hugs. There you go. That's even for you. All right. Howdy, sweet. Howdy, sweet pie. All right, we'll get back to it.
216. And I'm glad that you got undone with your due diligence here. So I want a supervisor here.
call that I was here for.
That's fine. I need a supervisor to complain about the female officer here. She wouldn't give me her name or her badge number.
Okay, well, I'm the senior officer.
Yes, sir. So can I make a complaint with you then?
And actually, she did give you her name. Her name's Kidman. I got it right there on the list. Kidman. She said it out loud. She didn't give you the badge number, though, but that's 8322. Badge number 8322. Just saying, because I do a records request for it.
Sir?
Yes, what would you like to do?
So she's unprofessional. I know her due diligence. She didn't go against her procedures and protocols. She was unprofessional. I needed to know as a citizen that lives here what was going on. She said it was none of my business. It is my business. It's public information.
It is, but
It is.
actually, in order to get that public information, we have
Yeah.
What'd she do? Mute the mic? Oh, okay. Oh, no, my bad. I hit the wrong button. So, but it's all good. So, hold on. Let me blow that up. Let me blow that up. Just a little bit more. Get it to... I don't know if you can see that. I probably need to blow it up some more. How about now? There we go. Oh, so you got Sean Folliger, 8,300. Chris Lee, 8,303. Christy Session, 8,302. Jason Wright, 8,201. Lee Sosby, 8,221. So she got hired the same time. Man, they got hired all together probably. Justin Cox, Sheelan Stone, Sean Martin, Dylan Mansell, Eric Villalobos. I think that was the guy. Maybe that was the guy last night.
Unprofessional of her. So she needs to know what her procedures and protocols are as a officer in order to hold that badge that she thinks is so shiny and new. Okay. So I will be making a complaint. Now, Rodriguez will tell you, I don't make complaints normally. Or,
Rodriguez no longer works there.
no, he doesn't. You know why? Because he got upgraded.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he didn't? Oh, okay.
That's okay. Still a good guy.
So you want me to pull his record to pull what you're saying is true or not? Okay, guys, pull Rodriguez's record so we can see why he left Joshua PD.
Oh, wait. I already submitted for him.
So we're here to take a complaint, and if you won't take it, I'll take it up to your
What would you like for me to do?
to write her up for her not stating her name, her badge number, and why she was here. As a public citizen, I need that information, and I am due to it.
I'm trying to explain it to you.
So why didn't she give me her name?
I don't know. I was not.
So
I know
you gotta
I'm like
give
the
her
supervisor
procedures
of
for
open
protocol?
records.
To answer you.
Sure.
I'm gonna answer.
Sure.
Look, here's the deal.
Answer.
I'm
Answer then. Answer
trying to. Obviously, you love confrontation. I don't.
Mm.
Okay.
Let's go then.
Okay. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
We are here on a call by one of your apartment people,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
They called
Let's
us here.
listen.
They called us here.
Mm-hmm.
They found some property in the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. A duffel bag with some shoes and a cell phone and a set of
Man,
keys.
you told me and she couldn't. You're a professional and she's not, and that's what I'm complaining about.
All right.
You're a professional and that's great for you, but she's not, and I'm complaining on her.
You're being very, very confrontational with me, and I'm not.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. You're
Am I
great
trying to
at your
be
job,
polite with you?
sir. I have already gave you your compliment. You're great at your job. She's not. Now, can I make my complaint against the person that's not?
Yes, I'm asking you, what would you like me to
She did not give me her name and badge number. She would not tell me why she was here. And everybody has their due diligence to know what cop is here, if they're actually a cop, what their name is, and what they're doing here.
Okay.
That is their job. That is your protocols. She didn't even do that. She gave me disdain, and I have it on film. Disdainment to the public is discernment. Like, this is disgrace. You guys wonder why you guys get treated this way. You wonder why I'm treating you this way because she did this to me.
No, I don't wonder why you're treating me this way. I know why you're treating me.
Well, then correct her, and this wouldn't happen.
Actually,
I'm not wondering why. I know why.
Sure.
Oh,
She doesn't have to give me her name or her badge number.
that's hilarious.
She did. Yes, sir.
That is hilarious.
You guys are seeing this. This is ridiculous. Sir, I just stood here. You stopped. I just walked up and you stopped here. And I just filmed you. Sir, sir. And I have every right by the constitutional law to film your business.
You're correct. You do. And I never
Sir?
told you not to, did I?
No.
Okay.
And I have every right to make a complaint on your officer for being impolite,
And I
sir.
will go handle that.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I will.
Thank you, sir. Now I'm not confrontational, and I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
I really do hope you have a better life.
I will, because of you. So thank you for being professional. That's all I am asking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll reach out my hand if you want to shake it. Yes, sir.
I will shake your hand.
Yes, sir.
And it just freezes.
Always. It doesn't matter if it's summertime or not. Warm heart, cold hands, as my dad said. Sir, you have a great night. I've got all my answers I need, but your investigation is no longer needed. Yes, sir.
10-8. You're dismissed. Get back to work. Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm sorry, you guys. That was fucking rude as fuck.
PTSD.
Sit here and try to handle me up like that. Ugh. Just drive me fucking insane. They drive me insane.
Insane in a membrane.
Oh, well, she was trying to do no, bitch. And no, she does have to give me this and all of these other fucking confrontational information bullshit. So fucking annoying. Sorry, guys. I didn't get to see you guys' comments there for a minute. I was getting into it with them. But, like, we're going to go to the police station on Monday, I guess, and make our complaint. Oof. Oh, beautiful dog. So I guess I'm going to go Monday to the Joshua Police Department and make a complaint on the female officer who was completely just not willing to engage at all and just was very confrontational.
We're done. No more.
It's facing
action.
this way. You guys aren't on
I
camera.
know.
It's facing me.
Sorry, guys. She may be getting emotional here because she's telling me to stop. I don't know. I actually thought she was funny dropping the F-bombs, but I was hoping there were a couple more F-bombs in the next 2 minutes and 1 second. Dude. What else we got? Oh, look at this. Fresh video from Harvey Freebird. I think we'll watch this. Make sure you guys go over and hit that like button on this video.
You've also got somebody walking around your property filming. You want to film him to leave too? I don't know who it is.
I remember this video. I remember this live here. But
Ms. Smith, the court wants you off property. Okay, I'm just passing along information. You can take it up with their management. Okay.
You solicited a trespass. What's your name and badge number? I'm going to get your body camera footage. I need the incident number 2, and then I'll be off the property.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This video was recorded on October 4th, 2024 at the Motel 6 in Galveston, Texas.
Damn, it's been
While
that
I
long
was
already?
documenting a police interaction, Officer Spillman approached me, claiming the business wanted me off the property. I suspected that he had solicited a trespass because I was extra careful to avoid interfering with the staff, and I was respectful of the property. To confirm this suspicion, I obtained his body camera footage and discovered not only that he solicited the trespass, but also that he lied about the property management wanting me off the property. In this video, I'll highlight these lies. There's at least one more lie that I caught him in that I'm not going to mention, so I want you guys to pay attention and list any more of his lies in the comments section below. With that being said, let's get into it.
Galveston Police, how can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Could you send someone out here to remove someone off the property? He's not supposed to be on here. He's trespassing.
What's the address?
The address is 7404 Broadway Street, Motel 6.
A Motel 6, is he in a room or just on the property itself?
He may be in room 137 with one of our guests.
Okay, and who's the person?
I don't know his name. I just know they reported him before. He's in a small gray Nissan car.
Okay, is he black, white, Hispanic?
He's white.
Do you know what he was wearing?
No, ma'am, I don't. I just had another customer come tell me. I just told my GM, and my GM said he's not even supposed to be on the property.
And what is your name, ma'am?
My name is Mel Nika.
And your callback phone number, please?
409-996-0198.
409-996. I'm sorry, you said 0198?
Yes, ma'am. It's just to remove him off the property because he's trespassing.
Okay, we'll send a unit out and we'll send them to speak with you as well.
Thank you so much, honey. You guys be safe.
Thank you. You too, ma'am. Bye-bye.
1922 trespass.
428. 1922.
Hotel 6, 7404 Broadway. Meet with the front desk in regards to room 137 as a white male, and then clothing's not supposed to be on the property.
Recording.
Clear.
So that's her name there. I don't know the guy's name, but he has a small gray. Like I said, my general manager issued him many of the warnings not to be on the property, and I had a couple of customers who were leaving and seeing him here on the property.
So you want her out?
He has to go.
So we can't do that. Case law won't allow us. We can kick her out since she and him. We can't just, since the room's registered in her name, she can have whatever guest she wants in there as far as the criminal law goes. So we would have to evict her as well for violating y'all's rules. And if she refuses to leave, would y'all want to press charges on both of them for criminal trespass?
Let me call, and you can let my general manager know.
Okay.
Like I said, this is the first time I've even.
We can give her a warning that he has to go or you're out too, and then leave that up to her to kick him out. But we can't be like, you're allowed to stay, but you have to go since she's the one renting the room.
Come on, little man. It's only 8 o'clock. I know you're not asleep yet.
She's had a busy day.
Oh my God.
We've been here like 3 months.
Really? Man, they're gonna slap a crime tax on this place then.
They told me about it. So she has, okay, well, she gave me the okay to tell her she has to be gone. So from my general manager to me, to you guys, you have to okay to tell her to leave as well too.
Okay, then I need your info. What is your first name?
Melnika, M-E-L.
M-E-L.
N.
N.
I-K-I-A.
I-K-I-A. Okay.
Don't give it to him. He's going to run you for warrants.
Date of birth.
He's running you for warrants.
Okay. What's a good phone number for you?
409.
Okay. So you just want us to kick both of them out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go over one and kick people out. I don't even.
I think it's right
Is it over here?
Right.
So I said I wasn't lying. That is an actual. That is an actual like crime tax. That's why Walmart has that security now. So if you, it's called a special crime district. So if a place gets too many, they charge them. It's gonna be probably gonna be on the back side. Yeah, because I think 24 is over here somewhere. We've been there a bunch. Just kidding. It's gonna be on the back side somewhere. What did you say? Oh, is that? Oh, you're right. It was 107. No, it was on the back side. I don't know. I know which call you're talking about, though. Dude, we get so many calls here. It's just like. Hey, so Rogers is on the CMPA Blue Grit podcast next week, and the caption of the episode is literally "What it takes to protect paradise." What? I almost like commented, but I was like, no, because a lot of people from GPD are gonna like watch it. It was this one. What the fuck? It is on this side. Woodworth. Oh. But yeah, the little like excerpt they put from Tony on Instagram was him talking about some case where they got like a $275,000 or $250,000 bond, and then the magistrate like knocked it all the way down. And that was like the quick little like excerpt. Police department. The curtain. Police department. You hear anything? All right, let's go see if they want us to give us access or just.
So your room is gonna be, if you go around the corner right here, see those stairs, I'm gonna go first thing with this light to the room. Okay.
I'm gonna ask if she wants us to remove the person.
Bye, Eva.
Okay, and then
Okay, so there's no answer at the door. So, and his card's not here. So we have two options. You can either give us access to the room, or you can call us back. And you've also got somebody walking around your property filming. You want us to tell him to leave too? I don't know who it is.
it's not supposed to be anybody filming, I don't know what they're filming.
He might be an auditor. I don't know. I've never seen him before.
I don't know, I've never known for, I don't know, man, but this is access to the room here.
Okay.
What my general manager told me to do.
Okay. And the guy filming, just let him be.
Tell him to stop filming, and if he doesn't stop filming by the time you guys leave the property, he needs to go too.
Okay. And your name is Melnika? Melnika?
Yes.
Okay. She wants Robert gone off the property. Yeah, I asked her. I was like, hey, you got a guy walking around filming.
He just said you didn't know who he was, you lying piece of garbage.
I guess we walk back over here, we can address it. Police department. Miss Troutman. Miss Troutman. Police department. Miss Troutman. Miss Troutman. Police department. All right, wants to go tell her. Hey, Robert, I know you're just doing your job, man, and I don't really care, but Miss Smith, the clerk, wants you off the property, okay? I'm just passing along information. You can take it up with their management, okay? So, Spillman 558.
Hey.
I don't really care, but Miss Smith, the clerk, wants you off the property, okay? I'm just passing along information. You can take it up with their management, okay?
You solicited a trespass. What's your name and badge number? I'm going to get your body camera footage.
Spillman 558.
I need the incident number 2, and then I'll be off the property. You got a business card, Stillman? I need the incident number, please. 4 cops. Nobody can give me the incident number. You guys solicited a trespass, but they would have never known I was on the property. And you wonder why we give you a hard time. I'm good with it. I'm walking off the property right now, but y'all solicited a trespass. They didn't even know I was here.
I bet you film us over there. I didn't.
No, that's why. Give me the incident number then. Give me the incident number then. They didn't even know I was here unless y'all told them. I'm leaving. I want the incident number. 4 cops. Nobody wants to cooperate with my investigation. You can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Robert, I let you film us over there. I didn't get you over there and tell you. So I let you film the entire incident. There's nobody in there, so you're gonna have to call us back.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Just give us a call back.
That's insane. Well, since there's nobody else in here, there's only 3 of you guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it. Close out this live stream.
Another great product brought to you by TAP Security Products. We're offering now some BZ Watchdog merchandise. We have a beanie, a mug, a t-shirt, and a hoodie. Get them while supplies last through the website TAPSSECURITYPRODUCTS.com.